Hey guys, what's up? Andy Fogarty from the AtHomeWelder.com, and I'm here for KingMetals.com as usual. And today we're answering a question from our At Home Welder community members. All right, so today's question comes from Joshua, and Joshua asks, Andy, I'm ready to finally make the big plunge and buy a welder. I don't have much money to spend, and I'm afraid of buying the wrong machine. What is the best machine for the least amount of money that I can buy that will last a long time? Okay, Joshua, I'm not laughing at your question, but it's kind of the same question that everyone has when they're getting into any hobby, right? It's like, how do I get into this for the least amount of money but still be able to buy the best equipment possible? Well, here's my answer. Hang on. All right, Joshua, this is my first ever welder. It is a Lincoln SP 125 Plus. I honestly couldn't even tell you if they still make these things. Maybe they do. I'm sure they make some version of it. This is my very first welder that I ever owned. I bought with my own money. When I had zero money to spend, I bought this for $45 at a yard sale. Greatest machine I've ever had. Also, the absolute worst machine I have ever had. Now let me explain. It was the greatest machine that I'd ever had because it was mine. It gave me access to welding. It gave me a start. I didn't care that it wasn't the greatest machine because it worked just enough for me to be able to start welding. It was the worst machine because, well, it only worked about half the time. It had terrible problems. I think it probably had been in like a flood or something, but it worked enough and it allowed me to learn not only how to weld, but it allowed me to learn how to work on a machine. It gave me the basic blueprint on what to work on so I could learn the basic mechanics of a welder and how it worked. Now, is that what you're looking for? I don't know, but it was the thing that got me started. It was a great entryway, and it allowed me to not worry so much about spending a lot of money on equipment. Because let's face it, you need other things other than just a welder, right? You need a helmet, you need gloves, and you need material. All those things cost money as well. So don't worry so much about, am I buying the right piece of machinery? Am I buying the best? Buy whatever you can that will allow you to do what it is that you wanted to do. Now this goes for anything, not just welding. Oh, man. Camera tripod just totally fell over. Busted the tripod, busted the mic. All right. Okay, Joseph, now that being said, this is a Miller-Matic 210. My go-to machine here in the shop. Now I've had bigger welders and I've had better welders, but this is just my favorite of all time. It's constantly reliable. I can weld just about anything that I want to weld, that I'm going to weld here in the shop, and it gives me the capability of doing aluminum as well with the spool gun that I can attach, which is around here somewhere. This was the natural progression from where I started. Now, which brand is better? I don't know. I've used them all, and they all have their pluses, they all have their minuses. The reason I ended up with the blue unit here, the Great Miller, as my main machine is simply because I got a great deal on this machine. The important thing is to go find a welder, find something that you can afford, that you're comfortable with buying, and if you got a good feeling about the thing, get the machine and start welding. I'm Andy Fogarty from the AtHomeWelder.com, here for KingMetals.com. Hopefully I'm not buying a new camera. I'm definitely buying a new tripod. All right, see you guys next time.